Hi everybody. Today is a test to make sure my webcam is working so that my children can say hi to me when I'm in Arizona getting treatments. I probably won't be going for a few weeks. We're still waiting for the final test results to come back, and then I guess I'm heading down there. I'm not sure. We're still making the final decisions on what's going to happen. There's so many different doctors out there and so many different treatments, and it's hard to tell what to do. We don't know what I have or what's going on. We know I have a virus. I showed positive on the original ELISA test and only showed up band 41 for the antibodies, so I have some type of spirochete. We just don't know which one. Considering everything else has been eliminated, we're assuming it's Lyme's, but we're going to run more tests. We're waiting on that blood work now. And that was about 4 months ago. It was 4 months ago that I had that test done. And so now we're just waiting for that test result. And just waiting, more waiting. This waiting is a little different than waiting to meet with the first Lyme literate doctor that I've ever have met, because I just didn't know a complete game plan, and it was kind of more scary to have the unknown. And my cousin gave me great advice, was to educate myself, and I take that upon myself seriously. I take charge of everything, and so I researched a lot. And there's a lot to learn. There's a big controversy going on right now about Lyme's disease. It's getting further along than I can see it has in the past few years, but it's kind of reminding me of when I first found out in either 99 or 2000 that I had celiac disease. I found it by accident, kind of how we accidentally found I had this. There was no information out there, and now there is a lot of information about Lyme's disease. It's just the treatment of it and acceptance of it is a completely different story, but it's still the same situation where you have to really take charge of your health care and make sure you're receiving the best health. And the frustrating part is that you don't know, are you supposed to be on treatments for every day? Is it every few weeks? Is it the same meds for that whole time? Does it change back and forth? Is it 3 days a week? Do you get weeks off? Should you a port or a PICC line? I've heard so many different stories. Some people are saying that the port is for only patients that are much more severe. And then I'm finding out that I was told that I would get a port, and I'm not one of the most severe cases. So at least not by far. I've seen a lot of people out there suffering a lot. So we'll see what happens, I guess, when it happens. But all I know is that for me right now, it's scary just to know what I'm going to go through. And I was told to find a support group, and you find that, and I need to actually join one instead of just watching their videos. It makes me feel better to know what I will be going through, but it's still kind of scary because I'm just not looking forward to it. But I am looking forward to knowing that I will get better. And it's true, I don't know it for myself yet, but I've heard you have to get worse before you get better, because killing off the viruses causes you to feel bad inside. And so it'll be an interesting journey, and I know it'll only make me stronger in the end, and it'll help me so that I can play with my kids and be the person I was again. So I'm just thankful that I got the help that I received very quick, and that just very blessed. So I don't know what else to say. Today was one of my tougher days, but I had to go out and do stuff. It was a functioning day though, and I'll take that over a non-functioning, where a day where my brain is just completely shut down and I am wearing my sunglasses in the house or sleeping it off, because that's about all I do. My kids are pretty good, kind of worried about them, and what's going to happen, but I think it'll be a good lesson for all of us, and it should bring our family closer together. And I'm very proud of my kids for all that they have been dealing with and putting up with, and they're kids, and I found that they're very resilient. So the good thing is that I could always cuddle up on the couch and watch a movie with them, and that's great, and that works. So in any case, I really don't have much more to say. It's probably super boring, but I don't really like to video record myself. But I think it's going to be better in the future. Probably not this video, but it'll be more beneficial when I'm further along. So, and it will help to kind of show emotion more to what I write and what I experience. And hopefully it'll help others out. I think for me, that's the biggest frustration, is knowing that so many people are going undiagnosed and not getting the help they need. And I was extremely blessed to have a doctor that just heard a keyword that I went camping, and a lot of symptoms started that night. And so they ran the Lyme disease test, and 4 months later, here I am getting finally the Western Blot from IGeneX labs. And so we'll wait, like I said, to see those results, and then we'll see. So I hope you keep watching, and I hope as this progress goes, I'll be able to talk more about different things I've learned or symptoms, and sometimes it's easier just to hear someone, and I won't blab so much, I guess, in other videos. So hopefully. I kind of felt lonely a lot lately. My husband travels, and I start to use a lot of my people to help out with kids and different things, and so I always feel bad calling someone. So I need to learn to get over that, and I will. So anyway, but there's so much I have to get done. I'm the primary president in my church, and what that entails is it's kind of like a leadership calling. Well, it is a leadership calling, but what makes it so awesome is that I have really good counselors and friends that are called into this calling, and they are doing amazing. And I really feel like I do nothing compared to what I would want to do. So trying to stay on top of it and pray for each kid and what their needs are is difficult when I can't even think about my own children, about what I need to do for them. The other night, I totally missed feeding them dinner, and it's a silly thing that happens to a lot of people, but when you get this like all the time, your brain fog and everything. It was 11 o'clock, and I seriously thought it was about 6 or 7, and time had just passed by. I was researching, and I know I got dove into that hardcore so my husband can get the answers he's been asking. But my kids are fine. They're okay. They didn't care. We thought it was fun, so we had a late night dinner and watched another movie and stayed up until 1. So it was great. Kids are loving it, and I'm thankful it's summer right now, so we can kind of have this time together. That's my bird trying to get out. I think she's mad at me. She's already been out today, but any case, hopefully I'll have my goal to record some good days and bad days and crazy days and regular mom stress days or anything. So I might be recording from my phone or outside or at an event. I just want to just document my life, and I thought it would be easier through videos. I love to read, but I'm not one for keeping focus reading, and I think for my memory's sake, I do better with pictures. And since pictures don't talk or explain things as a video or a book or a blog or an entry would, that I figure video, and this is more for myself, so I can look back, see where I've come, see my struggles, and so that someday I know, just as I've helped others with celiac disease, that I can help them with whatever I'm going to be going through. So excited, like I said, for the answers, but really nervous. My husband comes home in 5 days, and hopefully he'll stop traveling because he'll need to be here, especially if I'm not going to be for a couple weeks. So in any case, I guess I can say as of now, I only think my treatment might be the most 8 weeks, depending on test results, and I'll take that over the 8 months or more that I see other stories of people going through who have the chronic late stage Lyme and all of the other damage that's been done. So in any case, now I'm really blabbing. It's 11 minutes into my video. That's just really sad. I don't know how that's sad. I just said that, I guess. Okay. First video. I'm going to try to be more upbeat because it's just late and I'm tired. I think that's all it is. And I need to go to bed. So, all right. See you guys later.